Good morning and welcome back to Black Devil's Gaming Lounge. My name is Black Devil and here we are on a beautiful Sunday morning getting into something very old school, people. So, yeah, most people would not know what the hell I'm playing, and that is awesome because I'm about to teach you something, kids, that you need to be taught. Now, this wonderful game we're going to be playing is all the way back from the good old days, and it is a small miracle that this bloody thing has survived. This outdates even War Thunder, Guild Wars, as a few things. This old is still alive. Um, but yeah, let's start off with the normal stuff. So, thank you everybody for subscribing and following. Thank you for your love and support. It has been great having you here. We're on to our next goal of 450 here on YouTube, and we're only 2 away from our goal on Twitch of hitting 50. So, oh sorry, 50. Hitting 100 followers. That is what we're aiming for. So, this is a little 400 special edition. I've been asked about this game before, and I actually knew the game. I've been playing this. My account is well over 10 years old, although with the game has been sold many times, and therefore I've basically lost everything every single time it's been sold. But it is what it is, right? So this is an account that I recovered a couple of years ago and created some accounts just to see if it worked, but all my old stuff was gone. I did request a transfer from my original stuff, which was over 10 years old, but it was never processed for me, so I don't know. Whatever. We are going to get back into this. There's actually some goals in this game that I've never achieved when I played this hardcore back in the day. So, let's get back into this. Yeah, you can see the game's a little broken. This is supposed to be here. I'm stretching this way past what it should be stretched. So, if you see weird crap, it is what it is. But let's talk about it. It is MMO. This is still considered one of the best taming MMOs out there in the world. There's nothing quite like it. And probably, unfortunately, never will be. So there's 3 races. I'm going with David because I want to be a master breeder. So this game really heavily revolves around your ability to tame creatures and use them in combat. So this one is basically one where you fully rely on them, but it also gives you a little bit of a bonus because you can, throw moves out there. I'm going to make a few different ones because why not? That's how it works. So yeah, you basically start at the basic and then you get to pick one of these 3 as you go off, and then you can see each one of these actually have a third one. I've never even achieved master classes because by the time I stopped playing, this just came in, and yeah, life kind of got insane and I never touched these again. So my new goal would be to come in as a guide, go to a breeder, go to soul breeder, which I've been. My highest one was 109, 110, and then go up to master breeder. So yeah, that's going to be pretty wicked. So yeah, now I just need to try and figure out what the hell I'm doing here because I can't see nothing. Oh god. Oh, there you go. I fixed it, I think. The nice thing is they've also added basically all of the cash shop stuff in here. This is all cash shop stuff, including clothing and faces and stuff, so it makes me very happy seeing all the stuff, but I will go with my traditional one, which is this one. I wonder if ice cream sandwich still exists somewhere in the system. Yeah, so I played this game. I literally don't know how many hours I've played into this game. Too many. I bought PCs to play this game. Put it that way. Even added new faces. So, I don't remember which face I used to pick. What do you guys think? I'll go with this one. Now the really ass part of any MMO for me, and this is where I usually lose my mind, is picking a name. Now this is where tires hit the road in the wrong way, so let's try and see if my old account has been deleted. Then ice cream sandwich should actually be available again. Yes, ice cream sandwich is available again. I actually had Nitro Tamer, Nitro Nurse, Nitro Joker. I've had a few. But let's get into the venture. Yeah, if you see weird stuff on the sides, the game was never designed for like 1080, but they have over the years added 1080 compatibility, but all the screens were hard-coded to not be in 1080. So if it looks a little funky, that is why. So if we go options, settings, probably if I play this at like, I don't know, let's try this. I'm playing this on windowed mode as well. It should stretch back out, but it might look a little nicer. No, it looks like, well, it looks better, but it looks like arse still. Settings. Yeah, we'll just leave it at 1080. Sorry, guys. You guys have to see the funkiness jumping around. So, there. Wow, the lifetime I spent. I even had snowmen on this one. I did some of those Christmas events. That was about 7 years ago. I remember I got an email. That's why I came to play on the new ones. It's literally just to have everything I could get. Use like everything. Detailed. Simple. Detailed. So let's start the adventure again. The amount of times I've been here. The days. The years. The months. I played this stuff religiously. I can't remember everything. When I first played it, this was still an Epic 3. Yeah. That's how long ago I played this. Okay. That was the shouts, general chat. XP attack damage I want to see. Hey, Blackpool Society. Oh, we're getting into that. Yep, I'm playing with somebody today as well. But let me put this here. I need to get my screen up again. It's been a while since I've played it. Like I said, there's actually a lot of... I don't remember I need to use that. Altered pieces. I can't remember all my key bindings. Inventory, I don't remember. Quests. Bonus of having a bigger screen so I can put everything up and actually see everything I'm doing. Okay. Go whacking and smacking people. I'm actually going to close the quest menu. I want to see and experience and love as much of this game as I can. Yeah, level 3. Wow. I remember in the good old days when I played Epic 3. I played this game for like 2 or 3 weeks and then stopped because I lost my PC. But I played this game initially where it took me about a week to get to level 10. I put some serious time into this too, don't get me wrong. This was... It wasn't just, like, taking a piss. It was kinda crazy. Skill chipping there. Heavenly restoration can go there. Find purpose is an attack move. This will all come to me again exactly how I used to do everything, so. But yeah, I could literally do this in my sleep at this point. The amount of times I've like recreated characters in this game is bloody insane. Oh, they're both actually healing moves, so okay. So yeah, as this a class, you basically get the whole thing where you can become a healer or a bishop. That's one of the sort of bonuses of what you could do here. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I did a healer a couple of times. I never did very good at it, and people always got very pissy with you. You didn't do it right or whatever. But yeah. I was a pretty reasonable tamer. Give you that much. But we will make all the characters, like you'll see I have characters already, so some of them we will literally just do as they are, and some of them we will completely rebuild. Because I think I played for like a weekend or two a few years ago when I was advised that the server was changing again. So, I don't know. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to join me, this is a free-to-play game. And yeah, you need nothing really to play this. This game was released in 2006. So yeah, she's an old beast now. Still beautiful, still love the music. Makes me happier than anything else to play this game. And when I was asked about this again, I was like, man, I haven't played this game in forever, and now I actually have the time to play this game, because there's a few things I need to achieve, and that will take me about 6 months to do. I was playing this game full time, so... Hey! Thank you, Technoblade. How are you doing this fine Sunday morning from Brisbane, Australia? Yeah, it's amazing to think this game is that old, so... There is also... I know when they sold the game on and on and on and on as they do, that at one point they actually there's a mobile version of this game as well called Rappelz. It's nothing quite like it, so don't get excited. I got excited. I jumped over the moon when they said that, and it wasn't quite the same. Wasn't easy. Good. Well, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. So I'm quite interested to see what has really changed in this game, because I know since the last owners of the game's taken over, there has been changes, and I know the previous guys also did stuff, so I'm kind of very interested in to see what's going on. Aha! I get my flag, you get a 20-day 9 thing. What was Sis Stash? No, Captain Stash. Oh, it was Captain Stash. We'll just call it Blackpool this time. I know there's still people playing this game too, that I remember from back in the day. based. New weapon, new outfit. Got bloody wings as well. Traveler gear. Yeah, I get huge boost from wearing this stuff. They've made it so that you can basically cruise through the early stages without, like, hardly breathing. I'll keep these lucky potions still a little later. Shoes, resurrection scrolls, return scrolls, quick potion, potions, let's put that there for now. Well, my ship. I actually had one of these as well. I spent a lot of money on this game back in the day. So I bought PCs to play games on this thing. But, yeah. I actually bought a cash shop one. This is cash shop item. I also had the little Kuni Kuni pig, which is cool. And the Kuni Kuni pigs you can still find. They're roaming around the world wildly. You can't tame them or kill them. They just, I don't know, like an NPC type thing. You can't interact with them either. But I do remember at one stage there was actually a few different color ones as well. But I actually got my hands on those. But it's scary to think how long I've played this game. And the thing is, I've never achieved top tier. I've never achieved a master level. So when I played like 100, when I started playing 35 was the max level. And when I came back a few years after, lots of stuff had happened. The initial developers sold the game as well. Which was kind of sad because the guys that designed this game really had a very particular idea in mind, and yeah, just don't go the way. Then I went to GPotato where I played it for many years, including Fly. What else was there? There was Fly. They bought a whole bunch of games, and it was actually really good. So, yeah, it was good to have all those things there, but yeah, it's a little hard to remember all the ins and outs of the early days. Good. Summon creature, recall, healing. There we go. So I've just cranked down the music as well. Music is awesome, but didn't realize how loud it was when I was trying to talk. Good. Okay, so job level 5. I said, it won't just let me go up job levels anymore either, so there's definitely been some changes on how the game actually behaves. Yes. Let's go on inventory. That's what I was looking for, was you. Oh, I remember the good old days of screwing that up so bad every time. You get this thing to collect lac, which you use for all sorts of stuff, and it always went bad for me. Use warehouse. Yeah, I want... What? Where's all my other shit? Oh man, do not tell me I destroyed all my cards. Oh no, there it is. Thank God. So these are some of the old school cards. Sirens, Red Pixies, Blue Pixies, Orkman, which is a higher level one, Kentauros, which is even higher, Skellies, Orcs, Harpies, Wolves, Octos, Nagas, Unicorns, Nightmares, Lydians, Forest Pixies, which is actually a new one to me, special summoning ones, Yeti cards, and a rare summoning one, and then you have your basic ones. So basic, special, and rare basically allows you to do whatever the hell you want. That was one of the things I added back in the day because people were complaining that the people who took over the game basically just... There was a lot of stuff that was supposed to be developed, and they really just didn't care anymore. So a lot of people started, as always, mining and grinding. Oh, somebody's giving us a world buff. Lucky, lucky. Roughly how many players are playing right now? I have no idea, Essex. But welcome to the Game Lounge. Thank you for tuning in. How are you this fine Sunday morning from Rizzy? Yeah, I've literally just... I have no idea how many people are playing. The server was blue, so it's no count. I know the PvE server, I think everybody's basically migrated to the PvE server. That one is red. So I assume that's where everybody is crowding. Tactical advantage. Creature taming. That's the beauty. And increased creature mastery. Yeah. I think they've now kind of capped it. Okay, thanks. That's good to hear. It's always good to hear when people are doing good. Except... oh, man. I really do wish I had all my old stuff. I had Serbs, I had Hawkman, I had a Harpy that I tamed. And that thing had like a tame rate of like 1.25%, but I had like a +5 taming card, which is an absolute bastard to make. Plus, I spent a lot of money making that too. That I remember. But yeah, Essex, are you an old school player of the awesome games? I have one. I should now also have a mount. Where's my 10-minute mount? I should have that near you. I always remember you guys. I need to get off and then I can do that. But man, the hours are spent on here. I was here before they added the stuff in. That, I love it, Captain Fedora. What a moron. Before they added durability items. On my old account, if they actually transferred all my crap, which I don't understand why they didn't, I did ask. I had stuff on there that, yeah, it was like the old school stuff from like the first sort of era stuff. You died. Creature, that's fine. Adds no. Experience, attack damage I don't want. That should just help it calm down a little bit. Yeah, so this is the whole map anyway. There's lots of places on here that I've never even been, or only been somewhat. Okay, let's go to old Kepi. Yeah, I love how they've added this now. Adding, and you have to go in there. Which is a, it was the first dungeon. Wasn't there? Ah, the baby moon rabbits, I love them. Used to be able to get them on just about everything too. Yeah. Used to sit out here and just farm the absolute arse off. There's a boss down there. But like I said, back in the day, this was all painful stuff to do. Reported and I always knew about this thing because when I played, it kind of got forced into this. But I think a lot of people just may have not done it and just ran past. So that ship there is actually the first dungeon. It's a mini dungeon, so we say. Oh, it all Rappelz. This is actually important, this stuff, because this tells you, this is the introduction to the overall story. Because there is actually a story in this game too, it's not just jerking around, as you might assume. Inventory. Yeah, normally you'd get your ass whipped if you went around doing stuff like this. But that's okay. It is okay. Strange gear. Alright, accept. Yeah, I think they're actually forcing you to do a lot of the missions in this game now, simply so that you can go up job levels. You have job levels and normal levels, and the job levels is basically a way to get from one thing to another. Oh good, you're doing all my picking ups now. So yeah, the job levels really comes back to the your skill levels, and also being able to level up. And then there's overbreeding, which was added at later years when I played, because when I started there was no overbreeding. So I actually still had characters that weren't overbred. Oh, this dungeon is broken as hell now. No roof on it anymore. It was actually like a really nice ship interior back in the day. Maybe I'm just playing on too high graphical settings that's kind of just hurting the screen. But, let's see. This actually used to be a ship. I don't have any images from this, so I can't really show you guys. You just have to take my word for it. See, this is what it looked like. There we go. At least this part still works. And what a beautiful looking place it is too. So yeah, let's get on with this. So I was checking something. Good. The baby, yeah, so this is the first of the sort of asses you would encounter. Yeah, so good playing through this, that's for sure. We've got Bound Waste. I think Bound Waste, I did a little bit of checking before I really got onto this. There's some sort of event thing that's currently going on. Wolf creature. Tap 1. It's all coming back to me. It's been a while. Last time I really played the game was a few years ago, just to see what was going on. I didn't really pay attention. I just made a few characters, and it was a haze that just went away quickly. But yeah, the time before that, I played for about 2 weeks again, was a few years before that. But yeah, it's probably 6 years ago. Before that, it was probably 7, 8 years before I actually really played the game, so. And then, yeah, like I said, I played this game in about 2008 for a little bit, and 2009, and then yeah, a few years later again. It's a long time ago. But this is still a game that I highly speak of. I can always recommend this thing. The new people who've taken it over seems to have at least given it a little bit of love. Yeah, make sure I don't miss anything here. Keep that quest list up. Ah, the mysterious girl again. This all comes back. I'm not gonna go for all this, you guys can. You can go for all this stuff yourself if you want to. Yeah, I remember how to do this by instinct now. It was a very cool dungeon, this. I wish they added more stuff like this in. I think the game got passed around a little bit too much, and at the end of the day, the original vision of the game, I think, was lost a little bit, to be honest. And that's a very sad thing, when a game just kind of loses its way. Yeah, we got another witch pendant piece. Nice. There's usually one witch pendant piece, which is an absolute arse to get. But yes, this is the start of the story. Is basically the last epic they designed, which is probably 10 years old. Give you an idea. Because they were supposed to, the new epics are always added more to the story, but they never really added more to the story after this point. But it's basically that, yeah, the witch cursed the land or something, and you're fighting them. You'll see it later on, because we will actually go through the witch's quest, as it was known. Yeah, when I started playing, that wasn't even a thing yet, and then I missed about 2 epics. And yeah, that's GPotato. I remember GPotato, but they've fallen apart as well, from what I remember. I think GPotato actually still exists, but they only have a couple of games that they kept. Like this and Flife that they purchased, they actually sold off to somebody else. I need a pendant piece here, so let's get it. Oh. But yeah, the witch's quest you'll go through is like multiple stages. And I'll sort of remark on stuff that I used to do, or that was common to do, because like one that we'll come across later is called the Redform quest, and it's basically, the area is called Redform, and that's why we're sort of referred to as the Redform quest within the game. And there was always issues there, and there was, at one stage there was a glitch in the game. They had a little hole that got violently exploited. So you rushed up. Obviously back in there you had to have high level pets to do all this crap. Like I said, the whole game revolves around taming. So as you can see, I'm just running around, no pet, just a little loot pet. They're not an actual pet. You can tame just about everything in this game. Nice. Oh, we got all the pieces now. No, we got one more, but we need to get my bad. Come on. And yeah, this is still iffy some days jumping these portals. I just don't even react to it anymore, because it's still the same issues that I had 10 years ago. I love it. It's now just part of the game. Okay, we've got everything we need. Just beat up on this last orb dude. Ah, I need to still go do that other guy, Baron Medius, and go get his card. Because it's at one stage they actually introduced boss cards, which gave you a boost to have, so... I'll try and get all the boss cards as well. Top of that, except... But yeah, Redform had a glitch, so you race through to get to there, and then you could farm about 20 levels. Now that doesn't sound like a lot if you look how quickly I'm going up, but back in the day, those 20 levels would take you a week. Like, if you had to do... That's why nobody did quests in this game. Everybody was just grinding the absolute hell out of doing other stuff, because it was easy. Like this guy. Killing him that easy, that's just not a thing. Never picked up his card. So he's supposed to drop a head card. You don't have ownership over that. Ah, it's a witch piece. That's weird. You shouldn't be dropping witch pieces. At this stage, you're already done with witch pieces, so... Scroll this out. Creature, hover off. Should be enough. Yeah, let's get back to talking about the game. But yeah, so Redform, go in there, get your levels up, and then from there you'd get people to help you farm the rest of the stuff, and it was great and awesome and quick. But yeah, there was always problems as well. Like this area, once they started adding in... I don't remember how to block these guys. There is a way to do it. Chip, you're not going to pick up this mess, or you still hung up on that one little... I think it's hung up on that one thing. But yeah, Redform were always turned into a mess, because you could only have so many people realistically farming the respawning animals there before it turned into a mess. And generally what happened is everybody started fighting over it, and there was angry people, and then it would break out into like full server wars because one person was pissed off with somebody else, so they decided to switch on PvP, because you could actually switch between... It's a PvE server, but you could switch on PvP. And then it would turn into PvP battles, and then the biggest guilds in the game would get involved, and you'd have top layer players in there just losing their mind. Then you couldn't farm the thing for like an hour. Sometimes if you just sat there and waited for your turn to do it, because you could ask them, hey, I just want to complete the quest and then move on. It wasn't actually a repeatable quest, but the way that the exploit worked, because they screwed something up, it became a repeatable quest. But there was bloodshed there. I'm not going to lie. The amount of times I got killed, because when the high level guys came in, these were people who were spending like $1,000 a month on this game. They would come in there with everything, high level creatures, like they would just wreak havoc on everyone and just rip everything up, because now they're just pissed off. Use one of these lucky potions. I think I get more again at some point anyway. All I want is your damn card, my brother. Just give me your card. Hey, there it is. There she is. Okay, my task here is now completed. I got my boss card. Yeah, once you completed this thing, unless you, like, cancel the quest, you can't go back on that ship, so... That was always a painful one. So, yeah. Redform was always a bloody nightmare. But then it was much the same in the dungeons, where if somebody was farming a boss and you decided to go piss around there, they'd kill you too. or one of the big guilds would run for a dungeon and just absolutely smite the whole place. Hero of Trini Island. There you go, that was quick, Dev. There you go, yeah, when I played, this would take you probably about a week of full-time play. Maybe 2 if you were new and you didn't have a pet and you had to be farming low-level things individually so you didn't get your ass beat too badly. There's quests up here in the Road of All Fortune. So it's really the old school players like me and other people who played even longer and earlier than me who know about all this stuff. Because you had to do this. Like, back in the day, dungeoning wasn't a thing for you if you were low level or you didn't have high level pets. Now everybody and their dog can get on this action and there's no ill consequence for doing such stupid stuff. Like, the amount of times I died here because something's, like, respawned right behind me. Would definitely not be doing this much damage either, but yeah, it was wild days. I'll show you this. So, Wisdom plus 30, so it's good for magic builds. Oh, I don't have a belt yet, do I? Damn, I don't have a belt. Yeah, I need a belt. Technically, I could actually try and tame one of these ugly bastards, so... The cool thing was, these creatures, because they were, like, random creatures, are actually considered... Or you can get random effects from it, like your... Oh, broke the first one, that's alright. Tame rates are still arse, by the way. But yeah, any of the non-standard creatures where you need to use this, like, specialty taming cards, so like these, just soul taming cards, they all have the opportunity to spawn with something random on them. But if you use a like one of these, it's like a wolf one, wolves have a certain set of skills. So... Ooh, another one busted up. It's alright. This happens a lot. Taming is not something that just happens every time. You can go through a lot of stuff to get anything. Believe you me. So, yeah, these ones did added that extra thing in it. You might get what's considered a crappy creature, but you might get this thing with an amazing set of skills, like tier 7 moves, which is like, what was it? White Dragon, Stone Cube. There was this cube thing, I can't remember. I really can't honestly remember all the names for all the stuff. But there's a lot of stuff, so. And that one busted up, damn. I'm gonna kill one more of you guys. You can even tame the bosses, but you need a very specialty card, and it is really not worth your time. Unless you have a... Each of your skills, let's put it this way, also has a... Yeah, I need my potions up again. A quick potion. There we go. Oh, there's a Kentoro. I'm gonna actually try and tame that thing. It'd be cool to have a little Kenta. Do I have a Kenta card? Chance of me taming a Kenta is like 0. I've got 3 Kenta cards actually. Let's try and tame a Kenta, people. Maybe I'm a Kenta tamer. I just hope this is actually a good tamer, because I've played this game long enough, right? Where I'm pretty sure there's actually some weird crap in the background going on. There's hidden, like, skills on your characters. I don't think I got that one. I think I just broke a Kenta card. There's a few, I don't even know what they are anymore. I know at one stage the costs in this game went through the roof. It was stupid. Yeah, the old love heart. Baron Medius. That's where we're going next. Yeah, stuff. I remember when stuff started getting into the millions and then billions and trillions. Just could not keep up with the inflation in this game. But yeah, so many hours spent here. Nowadays, nobody spends any time here. You could just get through this too quickly. But still, love the game. Absolutely love the game. I want to make this a permanent fixture. Like I said, there's a few things I want to get, like the magical koala. Now, to do that, it's probably not going to take me, still might take me like 3 months to do that, actually. I think it's an asshole. But yeah, what I was going to say with the cards, I'll show you soon anyway. There we are. There's Mr. Medius. He also has a boss card, because he is a boss. Normally you had to have a party to fight this guy. Get a good look at my old friend, Medius. Hey, buddy. You drop your card? Hey, Medius dropped his card too. What a good man. I'm gonna have to fight you. You can actually tame them too. I've seen people with Baron Mediuses. But each one of these skills that I have, you level them up as you go up. And then on top of that, you also have skill cards. So those are cards that clip on top of your skills and boost the level. So it might give you more damage, it might reduce the cooldown time. In the case of the taming card, which is the most expensive of the cards, and you can combine them to make a +1, 2, 3, 4. I think it went up to 7 or 8 the last time I played, but that would be like a few trillion rupees. That is the sort of level of crazy that is. So there's no point in doing that stuff. And yeah, you can't just run over the hills. This is old school. You have to have a bit of want to play this game. You always did this one because you got your 6-day love heart that was bound, which is the best thing ever. Stopped you having to pick up all your own stuff every time. But yeah, those cards were good. Like I said, I had a +5 that I made myself. It was amazing. Plus I had cash shop items to fix it if I broke it. Like you put I think it was a mirror or something on it. That if the plus failed, then you were okay. It's like armor, you could also get it up. And the higher plus level you have, the different, like it would have like spell around it. I remember like the high level ones that have like a special glow and crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. There's a big wall too. And we'll see more of it as I play the game, and you get to see a little bit of everything that I've really done. Weapon level from 1 to 2. Ah, yeah. So on one character I won't go to every single one of the walls and every single area, but as we play different ones, we definitely will do that. It says, do you do the upgrades here, bro, or do you just do weird shit here? Oh yeah, just a weapon tray, sorry. My bad. Where did I go again? Ah, blacksmith, that's the one I'm looking for. Just had a little brain fart there. Stone mace, upgrade. Cool, thank you. That is complete. Zealot. Suppose I have to do all these things because there's a lot of these things, so they will just kind of get weird with you. Longtail opet. More people are suffering on this. Then we need to help. Trace the blessing. That's a new one. That is a new one. Complete quest. Goodbye. Skill. Hey, skill. Skill is being weird again. Social. Where's my skill point? Skill. Skill is K. Yep, no skill is K. Okay. Apparently I can't see my... What is blessing us again? Very nice. I can't see my skill tree. I don't know where the hell that's gone. I'm kind of desperate need to see my skills too. So, well, I'm gonna go kill these things, long tail bastards. That's really weird. That's whatever. Merchant request. Which merchant? Yeah, this one. Yep, there we go. That's a little screwy. I wonder if it is because I'm stretching the screen so much that it is screwing off the thing. Herb collection. Use herbs. None of the stuff is displaying on screen anymore. Gold map. So nothing is... There's a few issues with the game. Let's be true and honest that there is issues with the game. Let's just return to character select screen and then we'll come back in. See if that bypasses it. Gold map. There we go. So we are on here. Wow, okay. The map looks a hell of a lot nicer. I never remember seeing the map that good. As well. That was like the 3 areas. Ghost Ship, went to Kentara Valley. So we basically started. Skill. And I'm maxed out. Oh, apparently I'm not. So apparently there's still something I have to do before it will allow me to max that thing. But yeah, let's go and explore. We've got world integration. Yeah, I remember the first time I came out here to the coast of Burning Sand and I was just like, wow, what the hell is this? Kind of blew my mind. What's that? Yeah, so this is more just for you guys to be able to actually see what this place looks like. That's where I used to fight everything and its dog. You can tame all these things, you have to have the cards for it though. As always, there's a card for everything. This is like the old school stuff. There's a wolf. I can try and tame a wolf. I think I have a wolf card. Yeah, I do have a wolf card. Please let this thing actually be a good healer. Ah, man. I used to have a good healer, tamer. So yeah, I think we're not going to just do dungeon runs, which is what I used to do. It's just dungeon run this thing to like level with the dungeons and with the exploits. You can basically run it all the way to depending on how long you farmed. Redform to anywhere from 90 to 95, and then you would grind through the next little dungeons. But I know they fixed Redform, so that was a once-off quest. So you couldn't farm the absolute arse off that game. Yeah, I don't really want to go up without maxing out my level. I'll be very, very truthful here. Okay, I can actually see what the hell we're looking at here. So that's bigger than we normally have it, but just active. Yes, there's nothing really. I do love this map though. Wow, that is a nice map. I'm trying to get this Trace the Training of Blessing, or Trace the Blessing of Training Island, because I've never done that one. That is brand new to me, so it's kind of nice playing an old game that I've known for longer than I've known most people, and still find new things to do in this game because they've changed stuff. The stuff I really don't care for is most of this crap will get sold just about instantly. So it has spoken to me in a dream. Nimble rooster and blue wolves at the green forest are plotting against us. You always want that? I can't remember. Yeah, I want to go to job level 10 because I'm old school like that, and I'm pretty sure there is stuff associated with it that I want to do, like having my character overbred. Back in the day I didn't care, but nowadays I do. Nowadays I don't really. I haven't played this game so long, but cool, we've got another wolf card. Wolf cards aren't they're common ones, so that one as good as all the other ones. So I'm really gonna have to break up with some of my card packs to see if we can get some of the stuff. And nimble roosters. I remember this quest. Yeah, this one does kind of drag your ass down this sideways. It's alright. Should have picked this one up real early on. Again, it's a quest that got skipped simply so you could, you know, just boost along quickly. And I think that was a real shame, because there's missions in this game that I know people have never done. On Training Island, and you go, that's literally where you start the game, and these people have never done these quests. Make sure I keep my potions up. Move a little faster. Yeah, nimble rooster. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, if you're looking for a great game, this is a great game. It is still alive, so if you want to play with a lot of other people, that's probably better if you go play on the PvP server. I need to see what's on the PvP server for me, actually. I think some of my stuff might still be on there. So basically gave me all my characters. That was about it. Yeah, lots of waste, so I need to still find one of these people who trade, one of the main ones, to get all this stuff. This is definitely not going to be the quickest character to grind through. The Chaos Mage will be. Yeah. A lot of people don't come back here anymore. But I want to show you guys as much of the game as I can. And yeah, like I said, when they really started making it quicker to get through the low levels, they really dropped the requirement for like a lot of the stuff. So like this guy, Trainee Ivan. Now, most people don't even remember this crap. Or even come here to come and get it. Like, it's wild. No, it's kind of slowing me down, but I'm not. If this was on the older version that I used to play, then yeah, I would have just gone through here already. But because they won't allow me to max out my job level on like 2 seconds, I'm going to have to grind through this the old school painful way. It takes some time, but it is good. Don't get me wrong. It is worth every second of your life playing this game. Yeah, steady rooster. But this thing actually, most people didn't bother even doing this stuff because you could just literally bypass most of this. But you missed out a lot. You really did miss out a lot. Plus you got some actual goodies from this dude as well, which really helped out. 3 books complete. Ah, sorry. So you get the gift box, and then you get intelligence or strength. So let's pop this thing open, and then you get altitude and everything. So it's really good. That's how you basically use all those ones, just kind of smash them down, and then you have all these bonuses, which really made a massive difference to you. I still just don't know where Trace the Blessing of Training Island. Is complete. So until I can get high enough to get up to job level 10, I'm really not too interested. Because overbreeding your characters were actually a major part of making sure the game operated correctly. Meet the summoner. Time pits is important. Meet the summoner. I don't even know where this dude is. Some of these quests I can't remember. I think somebody's up there. Ah, yeah, no, I remember this one. I remember this. Literally, it is. I haven't played this stuff in so bloody long that this doesn't matter anymore. So complete quest, and then tame a pet, and then you get a poultry, a tortoise, or a pantera card, and you go, okay. You get taming, and you go. Yeah. Well, we'll take a tortoise card, they're good defensive creatures. Yeah, so this was to help players out, because those things you used to have to buy. Or you couldn't buy them, sorry. You could only get them from drops, and they would drop really infrequently. I have completed your trip, but it's still to go to north from here beyond the coast burns as you meet. Look to your left, you shall find Master Shore. I have to go out there again. But like I said, I need to do my class transfer, but I'm not doing my transfer until I'm happy that I can go up to the next one. Because I still... Yeah. I have enough points, it's only that many points, but... there's somebody advertising for people to join up. So we need to go to the Burning Sands, it's up this way. Yeah, I've really done this quest, or the questing on this island really backwards, but it's because I'm so so ingrained that if I was gonna start a new character on a weekend, I would start on a Friday night, and I know that at the end of a Sunday, I would actually have my character to level 90. It was brutal, it was high level pets that was a lot of money trading and ass kissing to get, all coming together just to get this done. But worth it as always. Because it burns. Oh. Burst of burning sounds, yeah, so it'll be in here somewhere. Because yeah, they're slightly forcing, like I said, you to do certain missions now to get certain things. This is stuff I used to do, but like I said, at the stage where you can just rip through here in 5 minutes, get to level 20, get leveled up, max out your job level, piss off to the other stuff and go do dungeoning for half an hour and you'd be right up to the next one. Yeah. There's so much of this beautiful game that just got thrown away because you're just like, okay, I don't need to care about any of this stuff. I can just grind through the game. And I appreciate that they're actually forcing people to appreciate other people's work here. There's a rock turtle. Got a card for him now. And he's low level, so it should... He's one of the 3 most basic creatures. That. There we go. We tamed something finally. Woohoo! Yay! The sad days of not taming crap is done, people. Not that it's that amazing, because it's just a turtle, but hey, I will take whatever I get. Creature form. So, let's put him in. So, Sparty Sir. There we go. Or yeah, Sparty Sir. A tortoise is named Sparty Sir. Creature form I actually need open. Creature form. I don't know why that is open. Where's the other thing? I should actually be a little creature. Creature info. Should be like a little thing. You're gonna be a bit, aren't you? They used to have like a little thing that you could have open. Let's put it up there so I can see you better. Nope, you didn't put it up there, so that's fine. There you go, Spotty Sir. Attack with creature. At the end of the day, this should be where the creature only attacks, and I am basically... My job is a pet healer. If you want to know what the short and longest of this is, I'm a pet healer. Pet healer and breeder. Attack with creature. And yeah, then we get into this thing that came out later when I played, which is called staging. So you could then stage your pet to give it more boost, make it stronger. I had a stage 4 pet, which is an ungodly amount of creatures, and you got a chance to fail. But you did have the beautiful chance of gaining a Joker as a pet. I remember the first guy who had a Joker, he was in one of the strongest guilds on that server. I don't even remember the guy's name, but he was an absolute monster. People were actually going ham to get that stuff out. But yeah, you can see my creature's just picking up everything, which is so good. Yeah, I'm not even chipping these things. It's just these lunar chips, which you use to actually reduce the enemy's like strength. Just colloquially referred to as chipping. And if you ran out of chips, then people would lose their mind at you too. Oh, you chipped the wrong one. You're pulling too many things in the dungeon. Because in the back of the day, there was an actual skill to dungeoning. You couldn't just walk in there and do whatever the hell you wanted. You were gonna get murdered 3 ways from yesterday. Okay, quest completed. So let's go talk to you then. I'm keeping this at maximum view, so that's about the only way you're going to see where your quests are. But yeah, so when you went into a dungeon, you had to make sure you had like tanks and stuff rolling on there. Not actual tanks, but people playing as a tank. Pull all the aggro, make sure the healers stayed alive. Make sure you had good healers, probably 2 healers, or at least a great healer with some healing pits on them. A lot of stuff actually. Great rooster. But I'm gonna go back here again. Yeah, so that was one part of the game that was kind of irritating and stuff. Forever backwards and forwards. I'm still not happy that I still can't go to my final job level, so there's obviously something they've locked up to force you through the quests, so we're just gonna slow the pace down a lot and just breathe through this game. This game's gonna be around for a long time. It's gonna be the new Friday night slotting, so 6 PM Brisbane time on a Friday night. Come and join in. We're gonna run this game. I specifically do this on a Friday night, so if I accidentally, not so accidentally, get dragged into more than a 4-hour session, that I can just enjoy it. I wonder where my pet is. Oh, there you are. Spotty, sir. The music. I just like sitting there listening to it. Best stuff ever. A large great rooster. Just normal roosters. Let's go to this area because it just tells you which field to go to. There are no large great roosters here. Great roosters. Where is these large boys? I'm not seeing you bastards. Have I killed any yet? No, I haven't. Unless they're somewhere else again. Yeah, so you see the map has been... It's just a map. It doesn't actually... Oh, there. It does actually show you. Well, that's cool. They've kind of added stuff in there. I appreciate that. But yeah, so they show you here, but there's nothing there. Okay, one large great rooster has been slaughtered, and so has the second one. And I will return all the way out there. Yeah, so this is really play the game as it was meant to do, so you could actually get through it properly. Because they made the start of the game very easy. It's kind of sad that it is that easy, but they have made it easy, which I can appreciate. And my mount just died because it's only like a 10-minute mount or something, or half an hour. But yeah, we'll get through this whole game. I'll be good. Out this way. Let's see what's sniffing this way. Yeah, you can fully play this one with basically just a mouse I play with just a keyboard too. You really had to, but that's stupid. That is dumbness. Worm piranhas, yeah. So these poor piranhas are now getting murdered again, but back in the day, nobody touched them. They were left alone in peace, and you always hated having to come and do piranha attacks because these things are actually pretty strong. I know now, like 2-hit killing the thing, like there's nothing to it, but yeah, you'll be very much mistaken if you think that is the actual case. So I remember the good old days where you'd get in here trying to kill piranhas because you're after that boss out there, the bigger one. And then all of a sudden, you and everybody else just got murdered because they all respawned right on top of you. This game taught you some brutal lessons in life about thinking that you're big and badass. One character that did really good with a lot of this stuff was the assassin. You had some really cool moves, you could really get around to just have a bit of fun. But yeah. Which is skill. Yeah, so Turtle Teeth. Passives. Up on that one. Then I have Metal Attack. I normally actually had 4 layers, so I'd have this many layers for those would be for attack, and those would be for my pets. I sometimes, because I would there's a way that you actually rotate your pets around. I know it's more craziness than you need to deal with in your life. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. This little card. Yeah, so you can run like multiples at the same time. Yeah, I still need to figure out where this Blessing of the Gods thing is. I don't understand that quest. So rare soul taming card needed. Technically I have them and I could try and attempt it, but tame rate for this thing is what? 5% maybe, if I'm lucky. Like, yeah, see, it still will not let me go up to the next job level. So I'm going to try and do all these quests on Training Island, and maybe then it will allow me to complete that out. Yeah, I don't really care for any of this stuff, but I'll take it. Congratulations, 20. Actually a little slower. Can I go? There we go. Go up to 20 now. Beautiful. So we just needed to reach level 20, which also allows me to... God damn, there's a sorting button here. It says sort. How blind am I? So now we can actually start equipping level 20 stuff. What I'm looking for is... That's not for me. Some like gloves. Level 20 shoes. We need the belt. We need a ring. We need a bag. So once I have that equipped, then we can... So there's the Raymond one. So it gives you wisdom. I just equipped the Baramadia's card, which I just wanted to show you guys. So that gives you strength. Wow. Yeah, you always say thank you if people throw out blessings, because those things cost money. They ain't free. Ancient Horseshoe. No. You can't equip it, it's just a thing there. Okay, so we've got some better stuff, and we've got some more strength now. I should really have more wisdom, because I'm technically doing all this way. But I'll show you. That makes me give me a little bit more carry weight. We'll use a return scroll, and then I'll go up and become a breeder. Because you can become a knight, a healer, or a breeder. I've done every single one. I'm just gonna leave that up there. I've done every single one. I've played every single character in this game multiple times because I could never make up my mind to what exactly is the best thing to have. Okay, class transfer. Class transfer. I want to be a, yes, holy warrior. You go down that road of either being a fighter or a knight. Clerics are healers, breeders are breeders. Are you sure you want to be a breeder? Yes. Goodbye. Now I'm a breeder. Officially. I still don't know where your bloody quest is. Ah, there's a quest out there. I think I found it. How to get there? Not this way, that way. Yeah. Wait, wrong one. There's no one there. The hell? There's a gate there? Yeah, there's a gate there. That's the way we're going to go. But now when you look at my skill set, you need job levels to unlock higher level tier stuff. So, up to job. And your physical level determines which job level you can go up to by the looks of things. So we're coming out here again to go finish off that thing, and so I think it's what the Blessing of Training Island is. I vaguely now remember this quest from like 1,000 years ago when I started playing, and this is basically shows you all the starting areas for the other guys. So this is Asura Khatan. They're like the darker, slightly more sort of evil race. But look how awesome this is. And then I have to remember, this game is what, 2006? We're 2000, 16 years old. So do show some respect and love to this brother of a game. Let's show there was something here to interact with. Oh, wrong buttons. Let's now go and mess around with that one. And now I can have my skills. So this is my second level skills. So blunt weapons and staffs. So they go with staffs, not staves. So that's cool. So if you could have like a blunt weapon, like a two-handed mace equipped, or to give you basically more of an attacking role, or you can go with a staff, which gives you more magical, which is really what you want on the other hand if you want to. Gotta be safe. Creature mastery, so I want my creature mastery to go up. Armor. This one is mind defense, so it gives you M defense. And this is magical training, which gives you M attack. Again, this is not really the strongest M attack way around. So, don't lose it. But you're gonna be awesome. So now we have strength support. So this is where the stuff comes in. Goodbye. Yeah. I've spoken to all these people. I think you can actually... Yeah, so that's still not quite right, but it's alright. We'll just use a return scroll this time. But this one gives your creature a boost. Like I said, you're all about not getting in the fight yourself, but using your creature to do all the dirty work as such. Vitality support. Some of these, I can't remember all of them. I have to actually go through and have a read of each one. Some of them you could have multiple on at the same time, which glows, and then you switch over and actually switch one off. Yeah, so got a strength support on my thing now. So yeah, you just need to kind of keep your mind together. If I was like when I play all my other stuff, then you guys will see a lot more action than you are seeing here. So the breeder really is there because the game revolves a lot around it. But next time, when I start another game, I'll play on the Chaos match. I'll remake it because there's a few things I want to do with that. Eager. So I still have this trainee island thing to do. I can go to the village too, which is awesome. They're giving me a pass, and normally that was cash shop only. Spreading the over, it's complete vision. Sit. So this thing, yeah, I don't know. Abandoned quest. I don't understand it. It's too hard. This game scares me. So, teleporter. Next. There we go. Off we go. Let's see, some different pixies. Pretty empty here. It's kind of sad on one side. Big quest. I remember at points that this place is so popping with people that you couldn't move in here. Like this whole area was just everybody with all their high level pets just standing around. Quest broker Rohan. God, I remember you. Hairy eyes. I love killing hairy eyes and funny masks. And we'll do a little bit of this just so you guys can get a flavor of this. This is your race's main base or town. You can go to everybody else's too. There's no restriction on what, where, and how. I've got a hidden village pass, so I'll show you guys that as well. Because you want to find, where is my friends? Auction. Oh yeah, let's look at the auction brokers as well. So this is where you can come and have a look at stuff. So let's look at like summoner cards, creature cards, summoner cards. Yeah, so a Baphomet plus 25, so it's overbred. Stage 1. See, crazy prices. Dark Mutt, that's a new one. Probably a special one. A Deaf Gladiator. Ethereal Pixie. You see the prices are just absolute batshit crazy. 6 days. Current with 500,000 for 1,000 basic soul taming cards. This is actually really good. If I had the money, I'd buy that. Put it that way. I don't know what any of you guys I'm looking for. There's the map. Yeah, there's no special map for this. I was hoping I could just use this thing to... No. I can't remember what this is. This is one thing I never played here much because I never really bought this stuff. Buffer is one of you guys. I think that one's there now. 200,000. Okay. Inwards buff. Goldcroft. We got the main buff, so that's alright. Teleporter. You can basically go wherever. Town, Horizon. I actually operated out of Horizon, even if I wasn't from Horizon. So teleporter, and then the main thing is set your return area here, and then we go to lower relax. So this one's actually like a floating island up in the sky somewhere, or below. I can't remember, whatever. But now we can go do some badass stuff. So yeah, did a lot of questing around here. Hours wasted on stupidness. Because when I was low level, I ground through this game the hard way. Which was, I didn't have high level pets, so I couldn't get in anywhere. People had no patience for you, so you couldn't play with them. These ones are cool. Look at them. Nice little creatures. They're actually considered Yetis, if you're wondering. Energy beat, basic attack. Divine smash, attack. Summon. Tract, time to go there. Intelligence support. Mental support. I know they actually classify them slightly differently, but yeah. So you can, we've got Orc cards, so you can try and tame Orc. Orc was actually one of the first things I ever tamed in my life. Ooh, Orc Tamer. So now we have an Orc, which is nice. These are Yetis, so we can try and tame them as well. There we go, creature form. Creature form. Creature form, there we go. What a beautiful thing. Go to creatures and go Orc. Orc in the second one. Well, I can't have a second one yet. Oh, good. Okay, let's place you over spot. Take you out, and then equip you. So there you go. And a rower. Cool. And a rower is now our new thing. There's a little orc. There you go. Little orc. How cool is that? Oh. We've just got orked. See if we can tame Yeti. These guys are usually not too hard. Oh, killed it. A little hairy eye. It's alright. These things used to be a bloody pain too. It's amazing just going through here, but I love it. I'm doing this just so I can really show you guys what I spent hours of my life. It does look like they've removed some of the grass and stuff from this game. But maybe it's in some other areas. There actually used to be a lot of like extra spritage. Yeah, so easy to use on a keyboard, like tabbing to your next target. At least while I've got a pet that picks up all my stuff. That's the other annoying thing, is you have to always set your... You have to manually pick everything up. And yeah, once you killed something, the item didn't just go away. And it actually stayed yours for a bit. But there was also a point where it just wouldn't anymore. So that's when the fun really kind of left the building. To go play with somebody else. You're standing there trying to do stuff, and the next moment it's gone. You're like, what? And then you see there's somebody else with a pet or something just running around, gathering all your hard-earned loot. Don't worry. It was mutual stealing, that was for sure. There's plenty of times where there was these field bosses. I'll show you where they are. These are some really low-level ones that we used to farm. And yeah, they just They were always just a pain. They were like, yeah, field bosses was like, if you wanted to do dungeoning stuff but didn't want to be in a dungeon. I remember there was actually the thing they implemented at one stage, I think they actually took away the drops because they tried to get rid of it completely. There was these field dungeons, there was just random ones, it was weirdly weird. They weren't like, there's actual dungeons in the game, which everybody knows, like Moon and all those things, but these ones were like a new, they didn't want to put a massive building in to do it, so they just basically added these little flunky ass dungeons and for you to go and do stuff. Support, there's all the support ones, good. But you needed, excuse me, you needed special drops to get into it, and it was rough. It was good dungeoning. It's also one of the easy places to get Cerberuses or Serbs. It's definitely a place I spent a lot of time serving. To buy Tyrant Shard, 1 billion. So Hector 80 billion. Well, there's still people on these servers, which is cool. Crab Eyes, Crybabies. The one I always remember is the Bunny Mask, which is like the boss one. When I originally played this back in Epic 3, there was... what was there? It was a bloody mess. I played, like I said, I played like more than a week on Training Island to get off there. Got to this thing, still weren't level 20. Or a level where you could even equip higher level stuff, because level 20 was like high level players, because there was only, like I said, there was only 35 levels at that stage. Yeah, I used to grind the absolute crud out of this area. Hang on. There's some, see, here's some of the elite ones. These were like field bosses. They won't put a dent on me now. I'm so heavily boosted that I'm probably like the equivalent of like a level 50 player. Or more, actually. They will give me a little bit of love quickly. Cancel. I don't have any special stuff. But yeah, I got out here, met some people to play with, which was awesome. And we got into it here, and we took on a funny mask, and there was 7 of us fighting this bastard. And it took us like 15 minutes to kill this thing. I remember we got a glove drop. Like, I got to keep it, it was so cool. Got a ring too. The guy wanted me to buy it, I was like, yeah, okay, he literally took like all my money, I thought you gave it to me, weirdo. But these guys will definitely help you level up quickly. Like I said, if you're playing with a Chaos Mage, these guys will all be dead. You should just be frat crap out here, but you kind of want a high level breeder so that it is easier to do taming. All I can smell around here is stinky pug. Hey. Stinky, stinky little pug. A stinkle pug. Yeah, this area this was a very bad area to be in. As you see, everything with a red name basically will attack on sight. If you go too close to them, they'll come after you. They're non-passive ones. Okay, we've got Guardian Earrings. Nice. I'm still looking really just for one thing. That's none of these guys. That just gives me P the thing, so wear it, whatever. Really just newer stuff to wear. I really need M Attack, haste. There you go, a kukuri, which is the little pigs. And like I said, I actually had some of those as pets. You can see it's got its tail, once I kill this thing, its tail is a little flower. How cool is that? Yeah, flower tail. There's a few different ones of those that you'll find across the islands. Ones with the spotty ones, there's non-spotty ones, all sorts of stuff. Where I wanted to drag you guys into really is this back part. Up here. There, funny mask. These are like the next level guys, so they're level 29s. And a little tougher. So, yeah. Very cool. So let's see, because I've got 4 points up. Flash. Holy attack. Next goes good. Divine Smash goes up. You go up, you go up. Then you have to have all your stuff leveled out to a certain level to get the next ones down. Plus you need to have a certain job level to also do that. Okay, cool, there you go. Double slash focus, so we'll put these up here. These are going to be good because I've got a threatening essence, so they basically pull all the aggro onto themselves while you're just standing there healing them. That's really all you do. Yeah. There's a lot to that, but yeah, we're not really going to get into all of that right today. That was a little crazy for one day. We just take a Yeti card for these guys, but it's a very good one. Ooh, not a Yeti timer. Yeah, that guy got his ass beat too. But yeah, rather than going around here, I just want to see if I had inventory. We'll look at some cards when I get back, but what I'm looking for is we've got Forest Pixie, Skellies, Wolves, Octos, Lydians, Yatis, Blues, and Reds. We go big time some Blues. So yeah, this field up here, this was my hunting ground for hours. Hours and hours. I got old how many hours. There you go, somebody went to that. Yeah, these guys as well, the Elite Petite Lafuyettes, those angels and these Plenty Yetis, they were another one of the continual grind. Whoa! Legendary Harpy. That's a new one. 170. Well, I'm not going to mess with you. You can't tame me with a Harpy card, but wow, okay. This is a low level area. This is like level 20 area. Holy crap. Okay. Somebody did not read the signs. They might actually be a little dead. So, blue fairies. Let's see if we can get a blue fairy. Beat your ass. That broke. Yeah, so you can right click on it and you have that thing, so basically we'll just continuously attack. The problem obviously is if you run out of mana, then the moves won't fire off anymore. There we go, we got a blue pixie. Yes boy. So I'll show you what a blue pixie looks like. Cool. Yeah, that's you. What was the creature form one? Creature form is Y. So we'll pull an Aroa off, and it's a water pixie, and it's area Ruth. That's cool. Close that up, and then summon. I still don't see my little with all the stuff on it. That's alright. Blue pixies are really cool. If I get another one, I can probably stage it too. We can stage one. So yeah, my tame is not too bad. Pixies are a bastard to tame. I've always had problems with pixie taming. Yeah, you still snap them, but goddamn, that rate is still a lot better than I used to get. Vitality, intelligence, mental. Yeah, intelligence buff. It is a wizarding type, so you kind of need to go with the flow here. How many? No. How many of these blue pixie cards do I have? Got 2 more. Nice. Get him. Second, buddy. Blue pixies are healers, by the way. So each one had its own classification of what was their real thing to do. Red pixies were attack magic. Blue pixies are the lowest tier healers, although they had some really good moves, especially if you level them up. So I don't know what green pixies are. Sirens, these little weird things. They also changed form when they leveled up, like most of the things, except pixies. They don't really have a form change. They don't have cards anymore. But now we will go away and sell some stuff, but we're going to go... Let's just use a return scroll, actually. We're going to go dungeoning now. We're now going to super fire up our system. Oh. Yeah, people are always so nice. They spend actual money to buy buffs for everybody to enjoy. Okay, so we are gonna go to Gaia Horizon. This is my home. This is... Talk about your second home. This is my second home. There's people standing around here, which is cool. Probably some of the original people still here. I know when I logged in a few years ago, I actually saw somebody that I used to play with. They were still playing too, and I'm like, damn, man. Imagine finding out one game you play the rest of your whole life. You're still happy with it. Yeah, it's really kicking off here. See, there's lots of people here. Use. So I'm just going to sell some stuff, because most of the stuff is just trash. We do have a weight system. I still need a bigger bag. That was my old account stuff. I literally go in there, pick some of the rarest items in the game at low levels, equipped every single thing, and I would have spares for people. That's how much stuff I had. Yeah, that's all my cards. Those don't get touched. Boxes you need keys for, so I'll just sell those. The essences, I'll just... These ones are basically wasted. I do need to get some more return scrolls, and I also need to buy some black. I've got a few things that I need to get. This way. The ones that you need to sell a lot. It's not worth sifting through everything. It really just isn't worth your life. The things you need are things you don't need, so. Boo-boo decorative, yeah, that's cool. That's one of the like specialty ones. I really need to remember where to buy return scrolls from. That's one thing I just don't remember. But it's alright. I haven't played this game in a lifetime, so I'm allowed to not remember everything. There you go. See, I've got some cards. Mental support card, I can take that one. Vitality support card, I'll take that. So, yeah, it's in here. Equip those now. So we'll also pop open these guys. So you can see at the bottom left, you can see all of them coming up. I think I got a creature taming card out of that one. Which is pretty wild, because creature taming cards are rare as shitballs. Yeah, creature taming +1. There we go. That is rare and worth a lot of money. That was badass. Yeah, got some more cards. Now comes the real challenge. I need to get Lack. I remember where that is. And I need to get all my other stuff purchased. Soft chest. I just want to deal with this other stuff. Now, these are the people you really want to get to at some point, where you talk to this gen point vendor, and that's why I'm going to have my other account. So, yeah. At some point I will go there. You get the decorative bear stuff, the creature cards, and what I want is this boy here. It is amazing that they have the snowman cards. I actually had a couple of snowmen. It was it runs over Christmas. But you have to buy these things as yeah, it could literally take you like 6 months to grind for all that. Not even over exaggerating the pain that is. But yeah, there's a lot of people here, and it makes me happy to see the game has still got such a good, vibrant amount of people playing a game that is this damn old. I don't think was ever really particularly popular. Like, it was popular, but it wasn't like some of the other more well-known stuff. Yeah, 4 more boxes here. So, yeah, let's sort this again. I'll pop that one. And popping is also when you're using, these things are, you have to buy them. Stamina savers, lucky potions. Yes, 500s, it's boosted up. It's all about getting you more luck and stuff. Just, yeah, don't worry about it. Growth potions, again. That's stuff that we will get to eventually. But now, I still need return scrolls. I cannot remember where to buy return scrolls from. Maybe you? I want to rent them out anyway. Yep. That is very important, so I can actually get around a little quicker. But, yeah. Oh, man, where do you buy these bloody things from? Why do I not remember that? I used to buy this stuff all the time. So, yeah. But I can only remember where to buy return scrolls from. Race mission. No. Doesn't feel right. Weapon traders, no. Only craft armor. Auction brokers. Merchant. You feel right. I don't want to go collect mushrooms. I hate that quest. Chaos. Catalyst. Yeah, so much of the stuff I used to buy. Here we go. Resurrections and return scrolls. Like 20 of those. And I also want, sorry, before I go, 10 resurrection scrolls. Not that I'm going to need it. See, they also will sell you these 3. Belt upgrades and all the rest. But now, yeah. Well, so all these guys have quests for you. None of them that I'm interested in showing you guys. literally will be the slowest grind in hell if I do this. We will actually do all of them, but this character I'm kind of playing on a boosted schedule. Okay, now I need to remember the next set of things I need to do, which was Woha Cemetery. That's the one. And you have to go this way from what This is now all just like pure memory kicking in here, people, so don't be too hateful if I'm slow here. And the reason why I want this, like I said, is I need to have pets tamed up really high. This is the best way to get that done. What was that? That's a little manky there. Yeah, a lot of these trees and stuff look weird to me because when I played this, I played it always on low graphics. This is high graphics, by the way, with all the extra things. Those stone things are good pets, that's for sure. They'll give you a good bit of everything. They might even give you some of the high level stuff that you really need. But yeah, it's really weird. Like, you actually want a non-character like this to grind up one pet really high or trade up so you can get one really high level pet so that you can then start doing lower level pets and use this thing to have multiple slotted so you can level them up. And here's our first dungeon, so you can see how big this dungeon is. Here, I think, is the smaller dungeon bosses, and then here is the final dungeon boss. Roofs are kind of ripped off again, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's a little glitch. Yeah, so like I said, these guys are, again, 12 levels above me, but it's no problem with my current level, and I'll actually pop a stamina saver. Pop one of those as well while I'm in here. Growth potion and a lucky potion. So now we should be awesomely boosted up the hilt. And you'll see down here this ring will just absolutely start dropping everything under the sun. Killing will be a little slow, I'm not particularly strong. But then we're also finding stuff way higher. We would have been insta-killed by the weakest thing in this dungeon. So we'll be okay. Yeah, see, I'm just looking at level 27 already. We've got stitch shoes, we've got some defense cubes, we've got a ring there. So, yeah. Noisy hawks. I hated these things because they wander up and down this corridor. So what you used to do is basically chip one of these things, get your pet to only attack so that you don't get attacked. Get the high level pet to basically start taking all the pain, and then you just basically drag one of these creatures out at a time. Okay, level 30. Easy done. We're already these things level. That's because I've got heaps of boosters on, I've got war buffs on, and it's just flowing crazily out here. I did want to quickly have a look at my creature skill. So, him attack. And yeah, you can use that thing to actually equip it onto your belt. This is the healing. If you do that, you basically piss everything off in a 1,000-mile radius. They want to come and murder you. Because this is old school, so it works on aggro. How much aggravation you can cause on the enemies with your being. But yeah, healers pull aggro. But there's nothing for aggro creating like taking one of these, like taking a different character into a dungeon, and that is the archer. You did one move and you would aggravate a whole dungeon. Like, I have had my ass whipped too many times with that. And everybody hates you because the way it would work is you'd send in like an assassin, because they can go invisible, and get them to go and chip one thing. So you go chip, and you wouldn't run in there, you'd actually set it so you don't run in after the damn thing. You would then end up pulling that out, and then the high level guys would pull them off you with their tanks and tank pets. And then it becomes a management system of you needed people to make sure that nothing died. So breeders like me would heal the pets. Everybody else would just be doing absolute loads of damage, managing the aggro of the group you pulled, and obviously depending on the level of your pets, the level of the team, the skill of the team. Ooh, we got a nugget card. Nice. Depending on all those little factors, that would depend on how many things you would pull. Like in here, if you really, like if I was a chaos match, I'd just put all these things into one spot and just go crazy on them. I'll show you guys. I'm going to play with this. I've already finished this dungeon. And yeah, maybe show you guys what a chaos match looks like. Because I'm going to have 2 chaos matches. Or, no, that's just have one. Yeah, the whole point is literally to level the thing up. This is to get a koala card. There's a very specific guide on getting the thing. You need to max out so you get your 2nd job level with a chaos match, then continuously die to drop its level all the way back, and that way then you can farm through there easily, because you need to have the ability to do AoEs and dots. But yeah, that's it. You would pull them in, get enemy team to, well, get you guys to pull off the enemies and manage it. Healers, they needed to have a very steady flow of how they healed, because the bigger the heals or the more frequent the heals, the more aggro you generated. And the same with some of the other mages and stuff, they would generate a lot of aggro. So if you pull too much aggro and they couldn't pull you off, you get killed. Sometimes your team would resurrect you. Other times they would just get pissed off, because if you break the flow, then people are trying to heal people, and then everybody ends up getting murdered in the process. Yes, that thing just pulled all the aggro off me. That's danger. That is very dangerous, to be honest. But yeah, it was good times nonetheless. So I'll get a little bit closer to the action and actually see what's going on. Just me flailing around. You can just leave your character on attack so they do their normal melee attack, so you don't need specifically to press the buttons. The buttons are really for, excuse me, puffiness. Is only really there for one thing only, and that is to get, well, oh, there we go. There we go. Orc. Summon. There we go. More. Inventory. Oh wait, sorry. Okay. Skill, creature, skill. Yeah, if you broke the rhythm of a dungeon, you definitely get your ass beat. That's for sure. No 2 ways about it, eh? And it's understandable, because a lot of the stuff, I remember it would take an hour to get into a party, and the SSs or stamina savers, as they were called, they actually require you to buy them or have somebody sell them to you for in-game currency, but it was a lot. Or trade you for something really rare. So you really didn't want to waste around, you know. And it was just sort of how the game worked. If you were doing that stuff, you wouldn't be invited back to parties. You'd have lots of people like in chat going, we're looking for a party, we're looking for these types of people with this type of stuff. And they know you're being an idiot. They would just not invite you. Obviously it kind of sucked if you were new that you wouldn't get a lot of parties to go into. Tranquilla. There's a boss. This is like the little area boss. It's plus 24, 170 billion. Yeah, that's crazy. Strip. So, yeah. I remember dungeons where we run for ages and it was amazing. And I remember dungeons where you wasted your stamina saver, people would leave. There was also a thing that you had to be right in the correct range level, and that would just never work. Because if everybody is not in the same range, and if it was like 6 or 7 levels, then nobody would get XP and no drops. So there was always somebody who would lie, like, oh, I'll do this, I'll just get my friend to join it. Okay. What's your friend say? Oh, he's this level. Okay, that's cool. Now we have another person that can help us. Then you quickly find out that his friend is not that level and that the whole dungeon was a waste. And with a stamina saver on and a good party in the higher level dungeons on your way to grind to 100, it might take you an hour to go up 1%. So then you can quickly start understanding the need. Well, that's cool. P attack, P defense. I need to see my person. Thank you. Get that fully ring off. Rapidness, not really one that you normally use on here, but I don't mind it. There is rapidness and evasion helps you actually get around stuff a little quicker. Use the staff. These are all other ones. We need better outfits and gloves. So what do we have here? M recovery, that's a really good one for this character. We need better shoes. That's evasion, so movement speed. Get around a little better. There's a lot of evasion stuff today, actually. Iron Fortress and block defense. That's not really for my type. That's for if you're really playing as a MP recovery. Yeah, I would say that's more for if you're doing other stuff. Okay, evasion. Recovery is better, but that's what do. Let's see somebody just run past me, so they'll be getting on with it. Get the killing cranked up a little better. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I think Tranquilla drops a card, maybe. Can't remember, I don't think it does. I think the next one, which is right in the central part here, that boy drops his card. I know people are always farming that thing too, and it's a pain in the ass. This is a good little spot that I remember to farm. Get this around this little corner here. And this little spot here where the stairs were. This is where I found a lot of angel cards and stuff. Higher tier cards that you really shouldn't be finding out here, but for whatever reason they drop here, so we'll farm in here for a little bit. Where's my creature? Is it dead or something? Maybe he did though. Yeah, he's dead. God damn. Resurrection scroll. Let's just suck it back in. Look at there it is. That's what it is. So let's recall you. Can I summon you now? I don't know why I can't summon this bastard. He's not dead. Technically, he's got a little bit of life. I need to find that creature follow thing. You're not here either, so... we should be able to spawn him even if he is dead, so I can resurrect him. I have no idea where my pet's gone off to. Creature information, creature skill. Actions. Creature follow. Yeah. I have no idea where this thing is. It was really irritating actually. I was hoping to put some levels on him. There's an angel there too. Might have to unequip and re-equip him, I don't know. Let's see if that works. Creature form. Nope, they still say he is around here somewhere. Where exactly that somewhere is, I do not know. Still want to know. Got that over. Yeah. He's too far away to be summoned and too close for that, so I don't know. I think I may have broken the game a little bit again. It really sucks because it means I have to basically load out and load back in and start looking at the dungeon. Not that that is a problem, it's not that far. Yeah, I kind of want to do this. Purposely. Just confirm. Yeah, each one of the races also have their own. Okay. Have their own breeders, by the way. If you're wondering. Yeah, now he's dead. Resurrection scroll. He was putting too much aggro. He put something off that turned on him. So I pride heals from time to time. That should cause all the hate to come my way. There you go. We'll just level him up and he gets what he needs. There. That card is actually very important to keep on sight. Especially when you start getting higher level, because you'll have more of them. The whole point is to level up as many of these bastards in one go as you can. And then you cycle through them. Like, put out the next one, and once that you can have them out for I think a minute at a time. So that's basically the go. Yeah, he's now chipped, so do this properly for you guys. Properly, I say. Yeah, the Chaos Mage is a lot more fun, and that way it's a lot quicker killing. The Assassin is amazing too. Don't get me wrong, the Assassin is an excellent beast. So the assassin is like a targets one. It's really to target one creature at a time and just absolutely wreck him. The chaos mage or any of the mages really focuses on the fact of focusing on multiple targets, doing AoEs, which is great. Now waiting for the big boss to respawn. I think that other guy went through here would have killed him, as I normally do, trying to catch up on a few more. There we go, got a 36 health tank. Ooh. That's right. We'll get a few things here, which is nice. Come on, die. It's time to die. It's really when you get higher levels that you really do need it. The game, even here you used to be able to do it, because we had high level pets when we played, it was actually really easy. As long as you send your pet in first, like you chip something to pull them out, set your character not to run in after whatever you chipped. And then, yeah, get your pet to pull all the aggro off you onto whatever it just came after you. And yeah, just whip its ass and you get through this dungeon pretty quick. And again, get into PvP fights with everybody and their dog because you pissed somebody off. Or they were farming one boss and now they decided that you're too close even though you're basically helping them by pulling off the ads, which is, yeah, for those that don't know, that's literally just the things around the edges. So. New dexterity rings, next level stuff. Yay! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! It's alright, Helgi. It's alright. It's alright, babe. Do not need to be so excited about life. And if you have to be, just don't be so bloody loud on my ears. You can pick. Whatever suits you. Just, yeah, the loudness needs to kind of calm. Hold on a little. Ooh. Hey. Let's chip you. But yeah, so this really gives you an idea of how to really get into this game. There's a lot of the old school stuff that just, yeah, the OGs know and does, but a lot of it doesn't have no bearing on it. And there's people who suffered more than me from this game. They did only missions to go from level 1 to like a level 100. And that is horrible. That is slow, it is crap. Sometimes you wouldn't even get 0.01% of a level doing that, so... nasty and slow. I'm going to show you guys this boss. Those who want to finish out this dungeon, and then I'm going to go make a new chaos match and quickly run through that. Or I actually make a chaos match so you guys know what the game looks like. And just do it by myself so I don't have to bore you guys with the whole grind through. Because this game will be played once a week. And yeah, at this stage I think my time will be split between playing with my breeder so that I can tame my pets and get higher level stuff, and the chaos match. But yeah, it's going to be just much more of the same thing. So, like the old Trainee Island saga, you guys don't need to see all of that again after just seeing it. If we start a new character on a new thing, then yeah, it's fine, but I feel this is a little cruel for you guys. Let's see. Okay, we'll go for another 37 minutes till the growth potion, SS, and other stuff's run out. Put power on there as well. I think I'm running a little heavy now. Let's see, 75%, yeah, it's probably slowed down. We have 2 blue pixies, an all card and a salamander card. We've also got a few other ones that obviously just slots in over those numbers, so let's have a look. Got all that on. Outfit. I need a better little outfit. So, is there a nice new outfit for me yet? Or is this stuff's outfit's gonna be one of those ones that just don't drop for me again? It does happen from time to time where stuff will just not drop at all. What belt do we have on? We have like a little 20 belt. 20 belts. Eager belt. Casting speed, attack speed. That's a good one. Be defense, crit rate, block. Yeah, go with that one. You need a better outfit though. We're gonna have to mash a few biscuits here, so we go warehouse. Dismantle. I think you can just, yeah. This is stuff you could usually just sell, but whatever. These dungeons are long, and you will get 1,000 more of these things if you play for another half hour or so. There's a few things that is actually very hard to come by. These do not fall into that category. And I want to dismantle stuff, because you actually get stuff. So it's not just destroying them, which I normally would do. Wait. No, the white coat is mine. I finally got an outfit, people. I didn't even see it. So let's just sort all this mess. So there you go. We literally have one thing out there. The white coat. Looks a little different. Okay. Now we're a little lighter, we can continue on the pain train. I'm waiting for this ass to respawn, which is why I'm still here. Ah, that's right. Those are not for... Those are for physical attacks and not for the staves, stars, or whatever you prefer. Okay, so we got our next set of moves unlocked here. So, self-buff. Me. Healing spell, down there. Getting resistance, go this way. Which MP, minor heal. Okay. Divine Cross. Attack move. Oh, because targets is also more over time. So this is a creature heal. Okay. Resistance. self buff. And yeah, we'll just level these things out as much as we can. Come on. My character just stopped it. A lot of times when you do buffs and stuff, they will actually stop attacking altogether. A little dangerous, seeing that my poor dude there might actually get smited if my character decides to have a mental breakdown in the middle of gameplay. Okay. I'm just loading this stuff all up. Max them out anyway, so might as well start now. There's about almost 600,000 points. You will eventually burn through all of that. Do not worry. Things get expensive as you go on in life here. Hey. What is a close range? You. Chip you as well, because that's all done. Strength support, low resistance. A little clutch there. Okay, so now my pet has also been boosted, so that's nice. I do need to equip a different weapon though. What I need is something heavy. Large mace, that's a one. You can actually do a one-handed mace too, which is cool. But what I really want is like a... because you can do a shield and mace. Fiendish mace. Aim attack. There you go, it's a magic mace. It's a magical mace that makes everything go happy, happy, happy. The shield just gives you a little bit of extra defense. Booming. Hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How are you doing this fine Sunday? I've not played this in forever. Yeah, I know, man. I haven't. The last time I played was about 3 or 4 years ago, literally to get my account recreated, but yeah, long days since I played this game properly. So I need to update graphics in this game. Fair enough, yeah. I kind of like the old graphics. It's just my thing, I suppose. But yeah, a little upset I lost all my stuff, to be honest. Over 10 years of gaming, all my shit just went away, so starting from the bottom. These are starting my account, I suppose. Okay, and that is you done. Good. Still waiting for my man to come out so I can beat his ass. The outpost went through here and cleared them out. So that was when Eaglemen were introduced. Wow. Yeah, I found the game an Epic 3, which was what, 2008, 2009, around that sort of time frame. Played it for a while, didn't touch the game for a few years because I didn't have the equipment to play it with, and then got into it after that for many years. It was all I played basically. That and other MMOs, but this was my main go-to. That was awesome. Ah, there we go. Oh, you dirty bastard. Been waiting for you. Yeah, I think I was infantry. Played a healer. Nice. Yeah, I was always a breeder and a chaos mage. Was I had everything anyway. It was good days back then. Yeah, well, because I'm starting over, I'm doing this so I can retame some stuff, and my other one is I want make a chaos match. I'll probably do it today, make a chaos match, and then I want to go and get a koala, because that's something I've never achieved, was to get my hands on a koala. So, yeah. Yeah, buff me, dude, buff me. Good times, man. Yeah, the PvE servers these days looks a little quiet, but the PvP servers are still hopping. Or the one PvP server. 3 PvEs and 1 PvP. Surprisingly, Unicorn server has actually managed to survive all the way through. I think that was the initial server I played on when I started, was Unicorn. Oh, go away. And Terra, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I played on most of them, but I think this was like my main one. Please. Okay, yeah, it's a little slow game, but man, it still goes. Shamanese was my name on it. Cool. Yeah, I had one of mine was Ice Cream Sandwich, Black Death, Nitro Joker. I think Nitro Joker is my main one. Yeah, I played a lot, man. I can't even remember what I played with, but I had my own guild too, Black Bear Society. It was a small guild. Playing some of the bigger ones, but yeah, I tried to remember the guild names I was in, and I draw a blank. That was way too long ago for me to remember any of that stuff. Come on. My creature's taking a little bit of beating down there, but that's one too. I'll heal you, buddy. Name looks... oh, that's cool. Come on. Hopefully this one drops me this card. But yeah, after this, once my SS runs out, I'm pretty keen on actually going back. I have a higher level mage, but I kind of want to start over. Just start afresh with a chaos match. So I can go get that damn koala. My son is playing right now. So there's a mod giving world buffs every 30 minutes. Yeah, there's actually people I've been seeing that pops them out, so it's almost, there you go. There's another one. Nice. It's been good. It's good being back in this game, and now that I actually do this full time, now I actually have the time to play a game like this, so I can invest another 1,000 hours into it to try and recover what I used to have. So I had a white dragon, Serbs, harpies, everything, staged pets. Remember the days before the staged pets too. Buffed up again. Get this killing going. But yeah, the one thing I never got around to finishing up properly was to get my hands on a koala. It was always a goal of mine. I just never got around to it. I think I started it and I went into it for about a month. And I just gave up. So I was like, man, this shit's too hard. This is way too nasty hard. So, This time I will achieve it. I shall have it. Well, I'm sorry, I lost my snowman, because I think it's cool. But yeah, it is amazing to see people still playing this game. You log in here and you go, wow. There's people who's, I've seen people from when I played it a lot that's still on here. Like, one guy, like, partially recognize them, like, holy crap. Who's still on here? Crazy days. Peter's outsider. I'm doing it. 48. Okay, so we got still a little bit to go. That all good. Feature skills. That one. Abilities. Orc Unity is one. Unity. Put that up there. Okay. Yeah, I think back in that you needed a whole group, 5 little high pets, and hope and pray that you had a healer that could keep you alive. Just to kill this thing. Or run for your bloody life. That was the way to go, is run. That was always the fun one. Come on. Boom, level 50. He gave me a Naga card. You didn't drop your boss card for me. What a bastard. Hey, we got a... Oh, that's a decorative pit box. Yeah, I'll wait till my other one expires before I equip that one. That's another hidden village pass. Eye drops. See hidden enemies. I'll just get that out of the way. Got lots of skill cards now. Come on. Whack him! Whack him with a stick! While you are whacking away with that stick, I might stop. I might leave the rest of that for now. How long do we have left? 19 minutes. Cool. Yeah, let's go further in. Ooh, getting slow. Wait, there's the dismantle. Let's go crazy here. Mantle. I'm not picking up a lot of outputs for myself here. I'm not gonna lie. What? Why can't I dismantle this? Destroy them. I think I might have too many points or something already. I should be going back to base to sell the stuff, but yeah, let's do that actually. Rather than wasting all these good monies, let's get to the... Oh, I've got an SS, so I have to destroy it. So I'll just destroy it. Ah, this is the outfit I was looking for again. I was just clicking around. I remember there was something. Disabled, yes. I can get this one charged up as well. Then we are all good to roll. Charge. Let's get the stone fully charged up. Please get all the stuff that I have not needing into the stone to charge it. So when I finally do need it, Helgi, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be asses. Yeah, it's okay. And we're gonna go to destroy, because these stones, they're worth a bit, but they generally just weigh you down. Okay. Now we are light and speedy and can just float all the way through. We're gonna go and fight the next boss thing. I want to show you guys the final boss. And then, yeah. I'll basically end it there. And then what I will do is I'm going to build I already have a chaos match, but I'm going to build a new chaos match, and it's going to be to get my koala. It's going to take me months, but it's alright. It takes months because you can only do it so many times in one. The run that I need to do, I can only do so many times in one day, unless they've allowed that level to be a lot higher now, but I don't think they did, so. Yeah, I'll return and also show you to get my orc creature skin. To overbreed them, so I need to go to 60 really. Body slam. Won't focus too much more on that stuff for now. Hey G bro, how you doing, brother? I know you're down under, but happy 4th of July. Oh, that's right. Happy 4th of July, man. And welcome back to the Game Lounge. Hope you guys are having a excellent time and some nice weather to enjoy with friends and family. Okay, this one is ours pretty badly. This is really where the healing style character starts to struggle a tad. You just do not have the strength to really put the major dentage in these brothers anymore. They just kind of play with you, kick you, whip your ass. Yeah, come on. This dude is... Oh, this is a boss, that's why it's taking so much. But this is like the little... this area's boss in the dungeon. He crapped out the goodies. Look at all that stuff just everywhere. I'm gonna go find us a bin guy as well, because I can see if I can go on this waste stuff, because apparently the waste equates to happy things. Bloody axe. Get a nicer shield, get a nicer helmet. What I need is a two-handed mace. What I really need. Nothing quite like a two-handed mace. I just gotta clear you bastards out before the next load rolls in here like King Kong to whip my ass again. There we go. Kill you and then I'll keep running actually. I'll show you guys the final boss. I think that other guy's farming him, but it's alright. 12 minutes left on that one. Yeah, I remember when there's like 3 or 4 groups in a room like that. One farming here, one in the middle, one on the little offshoot. Farming any ads in there, because it's usually like... You try to always have like 3 or 4 and never more. This staircase, that was another good place to farm, but it was an absolute bleeding nightmare. And you'd go, why, game? Why you punish me? But I think, actually, maybe... Do you guys want to see me redo my Chaos match? Because I'm very happy to show you guys. It's much more of a damaging style thing, so the going is a lot more going than this. This is just like I'm trying to breed this out. I'm going to get you to 60. Once I get him to 60, then I can level him, go upgrade him to the next level. Ah, Boover's here too. Where are you, you filthy bastard? Look at that. I think it's got a skull for a tail. The bosses in this game is nothing but legendary. I might actually have to use some stuff here to down myself. I won't die because I have lots of healing moves and stuff. But yeah, you get feared, which is why I'm just standing there like a moron running around. Yeah, I've got this unity which gives me increased P attack and P defense. Not the greatest thing that you can ever get, but it works well enough. I'm gonna get murdered here. The ones I might actually get murdered, I'm not gonna allow that because that's a lot of levels down if I get smashed out here. So let's see what I can take to increase the painfulness of the ass whipping on my friend here. Did that apply? Okay. That is now properly applied. Just trying to apply some stuff so I can get through this game a little faster. Just make sure I'm healing my pit as well. In a row, he's now +1, so yeah, it's called overbreeding. So you would go to level 50 and then you'd normally take him to one of the breeder people and they would then make him do other things and make him bigger. But you do overbreeding so that you make them stronger. It actually does count up. So the first time you overbreed them is you go to level 60 rather than stopping at 50. And then you continue on from there really to... Rather than at 100, you do it again, you go to 115 or something. I think there's a fair little one as well, but I've never actually gotten that high. That is serious. That is months of gameplay to grind out those levels. Unless there's an event like nowadays where you can 1 weekend play this game from like start to finish. Basically, you'll get to max level. Like me standing here fighting this thing is kind of insane. Must be like insta killed by this ass. Chip and time. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my I'll run offline and then just grind through that, and then yeah, you guys can catch up and we'll play it. From that point forward, it will be that character will be high and we'll be doing my dailies with it to get my points, to get my damn koala, and then this one I will just do something else. So almost killed this boss. He is the big dungeon boss. That's kind of insane. I'm just fighting him. Not a strong character by that. Not the good old days where you needed a party of a lot. Strong characters, high level pets, Crazy, crazy days. But you still need these breeders, that's for sure, because that is the only way you can really, there we go. Dungeon Explorer, we killed him. We dropped a special, and we got a null card, wow. Null is another thing I've never managed to actually tame. And a belt upgrade kit. That's cool. The belt upgrade kits are really nice. Yeah, we got a null card. That is a beauty. Nulls are pretty good. Nulls are awesomely good, actually. I love them. I'm getting level 50 stuff now. Those green items you see popping up, those are level 50 items. How much do we have left to do this? 6 minutes. And we'll just keep beating on things. I'll leave this room because I just don't want to be dealing with some of these asses in there. It looks like we're gonna be here a little bit. But yeah, if you ever want to join me, come and join. It is a free-to-play game. You can play this thing on a potato if you wanted to. It runs on Windows 98, so just in case you were wondering what the high-level requirement specs is. Played this thing on my Microsoft Surface Pro 3 with 4GB of RAM on it, so the thing doesn't even have a dedicated video card, and that thing runs this game smoothly. Feels a little sad running on there because the poor thing chugs a little bit, but you can run it on there. So it's good times, people. It's just, yeah. I look at this game and it makes me smile all the time. It's such a part of my gaming history in this game. Being able to, for the first time, really afford to build my own computers rather than just getting, you know, some junky thing that barely turned on, and exploring, you know, with internet, the big wide world, and finding online games rather than always having to play, you know, locally hosted multiplayer games or single player stuff. Yeah, just, wow. I suppose it was like drugs, it's like blew your mind. It's like, wow, this is like nothing else. But yeah, this game is still around, it is still awesome, it is still beautiful, it's still, the sounds are great, I love it all. Whole plate armor, nice. Got 2 null cards now, damn. Yeah, saying some of the rare ones, the royal ones. Great world. There's a one-handed mace. I actually want a two-handed mace, but we'll stick with what we've got for now. These are higher level stuff that I'm starting to pick up now, so kind of want to start switching out at some point to the better stuff when you can. The higher level luck rings are always a pain in my ass to find, I found. I don't know why, they were always difficult to find. There was just never a point in time. Ha, 69, there we go. Now I've got another taming card, so it'd be nice to get that taming card put together and see if I can make a +2. Yeah, I'm still attacking the background while I'm busy with my with 9 more. Okay. A lot of cards. Yeah, so we've got We had a creature taming somewhere else. Authority support. Can't use that one apparently. Spike card. Intelligence support. Ah, it's because I equipped to this one. Oh, tame already +1. Yeah, it is. So these ones can be combined. There's another world buff for us. Which is awesome. Yeah, we got some really good cards in here. So, happy days, people. Absolute happy days. See about our skills. So leveled up so I can get this job level to go up. Yeah, so that one we already had. This one's a holy buff. Yeah, what was that one? There was actually a particular one that was specifically for buffing people. A kahuna, that's the one. I played as a kahuna. The only reason I spent all my time making a kahuna is because I wanted to turn people into yaks. Can't hurt them, but you can make them into yaks. That's nice. So, yeah. Weird reason to search for something, or like do one thing up, I know, but still worth every bit of it, to be honest. Slowing down a little. There we go, another blue pixie card. Yeah, if you play with an assassin, you'd be doing huge amounts of damage to these bastards and just absolutely ripping their legs off. And it's brilliant, I love doing it. I'm ugly. We can get a beating too. Stamina saver has been finished. Cool. Come on. Chop them. Chop them, buddy. You should never let your thing that your attack be unchipped. Ah, there's one thing I need to look at my skills actually back here. The higher the level of that thing is, the more it takes to... more chips it uses to chip one enemy, but if it's not high enough, then you can't actually kill anything with it, so... There is actually a whole thing around why you should be chipping them the whole time. See a little bit of my hold on. Beat on him, buddy. Hit his ass. 56. I was actually hoping to figure out when this guy's gonna go up to his next thing, because I'd love to level him out. Might actually make him tiered 1 as well. Just to have something to start helping out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Speed, there we go. Leveled up, oh yeah. There's enough for now. We'll use that return scroll. And oh, away we go. Back to my hometown. That guy's got one of them still. And that guy's got... oh, he's got one of the moon rabbits. I love that. Yeah, let's go sell some stuff and... yeah. To the end. Huh. Guild guide, quest broker. I don't care to talk to you about quests. I was just hoping to find somebody else, but it's okay. Yeah, no time to spend here with these guys, just shoot in the breeze. Sell. Guys. All the stuff is stuff that I cannot use at all. This stuff I can use, I just don't care for it. Ooh, that's really not something I want to sell. Cards I generally just don't sell. Just, you know, not something I actually do. That's not going to sell again. Actually, if you combine it, then it becomes higher price, and then you can sell it, and there's actually uses for it, so you don't always just want to go and throw it all in the bin, but, yeah, neither here nor there, right? Some more stones. These guys can go. Yeah. Okay, I'm so happy that you have a treat and that you're now harassing me with it, but I don't want your treat, Piggy. I appreciate what you have there. Actually, that one I do not want to sell because I can upgrade that. Eat your treat. And the dog's running here with a treat, and now she's upset and moaning at me because she wants more. No, she wants me to hold the damn thing for her. Hey, nasty. Always have to be weird with it, don't you? Ooh, got one of those. I'll not sell that. These later luck rings are kinda a little bit more of a pain to come by, I'm not gonna lie. There you go, we got almost 2 million from that little transaction, which is still not really enough to do jack shit, because you need trillions in this game to do anything, it feels like these days, so. But that's all my stuff sold out and sold off. Right, so inventory. So we can equip these 2 rings. We actually have better earrings too. Yeah, put those 2 on. Nice. And then sword. Yes. Beautiful. So yeah, there we go. A awesome look at me and my pet. I will, you know, do some more stuff with him. I need to get him to level 60 and then I can level him up. But yeah, it's good to see the game is still alive. I'm going to do my part to ensure that the game lives a little longer and just, yeah, play it more often and maybe drag 1 or 2 people back in here. And like I said, the beauty is free to play and you can run this thing on a potato from 1980. So you do not need a high-spec machine, so you could literally pick up a $50 PC to run this thing off. So if you ever want a great game to play with absolute hundreds of thousands of hours on it, just come play this one. But yeah, other than that, people, thank you for tuning in today for this little special showcase of this game. It is going to be a regular part. It's going to be a Friday nighter. Do go check out the links on both YouTube and Twitch to the scheduling sections. And then you can see when it will be available. I'm always looking forward to playing with people. Other than that, stay safe, have a better one, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. See ya!